Hello, my name is Shadley and welcome back to another episode of Redcoat Revenge in EU4. And, well, in previous episode we did fight or finish the war that we started against actually no, we didn't even start the previous episode, did we? Or the episode before that. But anyway, we took a little bit of land from Marshall, now we're fighting against Andreas. And we'll hopefully take over these two. That's going to finish us another mission. And then, yeah, I mean, we're trying to catch up in tech, and we'll actually be able to do that rather soon. At least by the looks of it. Ooh, there seems to be a bit of a revolt around here. It's gone. Ah, no, that's rather tempting to support them. Anyway, let's increase that. And since we can, how about we just upgrade this net? Ooh, 2700. That's not too bad for us. We can afford it. Anyway, we've got plenty of cannons here. But not enough to actually get... Okay. Friesland Diplo insulted us. Well, that's rude. Who's that? Brabant. No real good ways for me to actually attack them. How about we convert some of our own provinces now in Asia? Although we should probably add them to the trade company, quite frankly, but might as well convert a little bit there. No, they managed to bring their army back here. Well, technically that's not Andreas' army, it's the Hellsons' army. They do not want this piece of her. Also, as he's down that, we'll grab them. Ooh, no debate in Parliament. Let's have a look. What options do we have now? Another merchant. Global tariffs. Also convert trade efficiency. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Okay, we need to do a lot of bribing and stuff here to make sure that we get this. We can allow use of crown lands a little bit. Probably afford losing a little bit of prestige because we're still very high in it anyway. More influence for clergy is fine by me. Probably give some military support and admin support. Let's see, I don't want to use the Diplo points yet because I do want to get the Diplo or the trade ideas finished, and I don't want to lose professionalism either. So I guess it's ignore corruption, take more sides in Parliament, okay, we're going to do the Diplo support ones. There we go, so another 10% trade efficiency. Our income isn't actually all that great right now. It's seen better days. Right now there's 108 guns trying to privateer in the English Channel. We got 550 defending. Ep45 has brought in troops here. Interesting. And whoa, all the Raptors are arriving now. Oh, and there's another 360 gold. Excellent. Portugal declared war on Wanka. That's an unfortunate name. Right, so we rooted out some corruption. Oh, come on, this siege is taking forever. I mean, we don't have a siege general there, and... Oh, we lost the bonus from... Okay, so we just don't have enough defenders. That is a large fort, actually. It's level 5. Okay, let's see. We could probably build more shipyards, actually. A bit in Scotland. I know that you don't have a piece of it that I'm willing to take, so I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to even look at it. Okay, we can recall the colonists there. Can we start annexing Pasai yet? I'm not sure if we can. Not during a war. No. Well, the war shouldn't really last. Okay, there we go. Shouldn't last that long, and let's grab some money. and war reps. Maybe even trade power. Let's actually have a look. How many... There's the achievement for having 10 people pay war reps for you. Which we haven't gotten yet. Well, we only have 3. Okay, so we haven't been fighting that many wars at the same time, I suppose. Not yet, anyway. Morocco has announced Great Britain's arrival. That's a bold move. Right, and Andreas. We can now get the truce that we wanted. Right, so how about we get some calls going? We can get the Subjugate France mission done. It's going to be 25 prestige, manpower recovery speed, harsh treatment cost. Don't mind if I do. Okay, Florida, Blanca, Timon. Let's send in a colonist there and a colonist there. We'll get ourselves in Argentina, which will boost it a little bit, and then we can hopefully take our Rio de Prata eventually in a war. They do have a Portuguese Peru as well. Oh, who's Denmark fighting? I think Russia and Bohemia. Oh, hold on. So let's see, if I was to declare war on Bremen, I'm pretty sure that that would still call in Bohemia. They have a bit of a debt, but not too much. It would be a defensive war, they hate me and all that. Okay, so they need to have their nation ruined before they don't join in a war against me. Gotcha. I mean, I suppose there are ways that we could speed that up a little bit. So I did say that I wanted to declare war on Spain soon. On the other hand... Hold on, is Trier? Trier is an Electra, but if I was to vassalize Trier, that would be suicide. That would be a coalition of Europe and Asia. Most likely. So probably not a wise idea to do. Currency... Ooh. Oh, well that's nice. More local goods produced in... Actually, where was that? That was in... Over here. Helre... Do they have... They do have an heir. Oh. And Bohemia was elected again. Ooh, that would bring them pretty high in influence, but I don't want to make them angry. I'd rather have a happy clergy. And fairly... not clergy, burghers. And he's rather strong. Oh, Netherlands declares independence. Excellent. They should be leaving the HRE, shouldn't they? Not actually... Ooh, Dutch claims. Yeah, I suppose that does make sense. They are technically part of the HRE still. But are they... Ooh, hold on. Why is Bohemia here? Oh, they're fighting Brabant. So they're fighting Denmark and Brabant. We lost another general, so we only have 2 right now. Let's get a general on this army here. Hawk, and then we'll get another general down here in the south. Should probably get ready to fight. Ooh, the Spanish are allied with Portugal again. We do have a truce with them for a little bit longer, so we can't take much from them in a war. So perhaps we should destroy the French first. Let's have a look. So Burgundy is a bit busy. They would still join a war. Get an army down there. Friesland joins the Republic. Well, there goes that option. I don't suppose they'd like to become a vassal either. No. They would not. I'm guessing Holland will join the Republic soon as well. It took them a while to start this. Still making a decent bit of cash, about 100 ducats per month, despite having a rather large navy. No, also declare war on Venice. Colonial Canada. Okay, does our Canada have, hold on, where did they come? Oh, they colonized over there. Interesting. Right, I wonder, does our Canada have any claims on theirs? One, two. Oh right, that reminds me. First of all, Pasai. Oh, they don't like us anymore. Let's send in a gift. That should be enough. And we can start annexing them in a little bit. And it's a good thing that we had 2 of the diplomats available right now, so we can get this started a little bit sooner. Colonial against the Rio Pirata, excellent. Colonial Casabelli, okay, and then we'll start annexing that. Austria is no longer bringing out a regiment to Alsace. Quality rule, excellent. Siak is fighting Marshal okay. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Well, there goes Netherlands. Yeah, let's have a look. We can grab some more money. And since we do have the build cost reduction still for another 18 years, we should probably utilize that a little bit. Actually, we should get dry docks. Got one in London. Upgrade that one. Got one in Devon. To get a little bit extra sailors. Not that we necessarily need them right now. We don't have that huge amount of navy moving about. For the time being, let's actually upgrade some of these light ships before we send them. We could intervene on the side of Denmark. I don't want to. I want to fight Denmark, actually. Let's see. Threaten war over Orkney. I'll take it. I don't need to fight them. I'll get a province. Oh, we infiltrated the Ottomans. Let's have a look. Can we do anything nasty with them? Who are they fighting? Tidor. Ah, I see. Sport Rebellion. Cernahan, QQ, Kutay, Croatian, Siak. Ooh. Kasari. They don't have an army there, so Siakian Separatist is actually something that makes sense. And we do have another missionary available, so how about we send it over there? Convert a bit more of these provinces. I mean, we haven't converted much of this land anyway. We should probably attach it to the trade company anyway. New world colonization rights. Okay then, let's institute that again. That was... Alright, we can actually take that. Establish New World missions. New World Charter. If we do that, it's going to give them a lot of influence, but then we can demand the 150 Diplo points. We could even... Oh, almost 4,000. Okay, I'll take that. They're not going to be as happy right now, but that's fine. We can make a generous donation to the clergy and then demand support from them as well. Okay, we have a lot of points now. Almost enough to finish the trade ideas. It's going to be in next month. Well, we're not getting much. Oh, right, because we are annexing. Right, that would make sense. Also, do we have level 3 advisors all around? We could potentially increase some of the levels there. On the other hand, I do like money. Let's see, so we don't quite have the land force limit yet. These ships have been upgraded, so how about we send you to privateer somewhere? Do we already have a... We do have a fleet at Venice already, I think. Constantinople has a little bit... It's not as big as that one. What about Genoa? Oh, we already have a trade fleet in Genoa, don't we? Also, we do have a fleet here doing nothing. How about we move in there, upgrade the ships? It'll take a little while. Trading glass, ooh. Right, let's take the caravan trade power and to give us another merchant. Oh, we actually have 2 merchants now. Where should we send them? Right, so that was diverting trade directly south. That one's already also doing that. Already have that one diverting trade south. Let's send in one over here. And then I suppose... No, we can't actually send over there, we don't have the range. Do we have one over here? Not really. Now the options are either North Sea or Bordeaux. Let's send one transferring over here as well, since we'll have a huge amount of these traders anyway, and we can purchase this ability. Yearly absolutism, not necessarily something that we need. On the other hand, I suppose it doesn't hurt, does it? Well, it might hurt a little bit later on, but right now I think it's still going to give us some bonuses. Look at those modifiers, there's just not everything there, but a lot of it there. Right, so this is going to take a while. Ooh, I'll aid them a little bit. Native suffering. Not very British of me, of course, but oh well. Right, so I was supposed to send this somewhere. Either protect trade or privateer. We'll go to North Sea. I mean, most of it is already going down south, but might as well increase our trade power there a tiny bit. We do have a... Oh, that's protecting in Lubeck. Okay, and... Another 300 gold from Mexico. Excellent. We do have more ships that we could build, so build another 10 heavies, another 10 lights, maybe 20 lights. And treasure died. What can we take next? Stability cost, production, unrest, or prestige. I think I'm going to take the production, really. We can't afford upgrading that. Oh no, it's not accepted culture. It's not Castilian. We could maybe make the Highlanders accepted culture in a little bit. Also, are we ready to fight the... I was going to fight France. I like Trier and Mantua, but still... Ooh, French separatists there. But yeah, the Netherlands did not live long. A shame, really. Holland is still alive, but... Actually, I wonder, is there... Friesland does have a ruler without an heir, but it's a very young ruler. And then, let's see, France doesn't have an heir, Saxony doesn't have an heir. Well, Saxony is OPM. Brandenburg doesn't have an heir. Palatinate doesn't have an heir. Actually, Palatinate... Oh, would they accept a... No. Okay, how about if we influence you first? Because it's fairly cheap. Also, where did that rebellion fire? I heard the firing. Carter. Oh, that's a bit of an army, isn't it? Okay, that might complicate things a little bit. How about we build another army there? Oh, that's the trade fleet. Never mind. We'll transport that army over once it's done, and okay, it's still letting me know that I could help the Danes if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. Right, I should probably turn off the productions of, hold on. If they're recruiting armies or, yeah, recruiting regiments. Probably don't need to see the missionaries either. Just to lower the clutter a little bit here. So as well we're building a lot of ships anyway. But yeah, we managed to grab a province without fighting. That's always a nice thing. I wonder, is there... Ooh. But that's being colonized. Let's send another colonist here. Oh, we got another 2 traders. Interesting. I wonder, we had 17 already. So, from somewhere it was sent back, which is not ideal. Oh, probably from there. Looks to be the case. Okay, so let's have a look. Where would we have... Ooh, we actually have a lot of trade power here, so how about we transfer that trade power? Or we're transferring that one. And then, I don't think we have trade power there, not anyway... Or not much anyway, and then we could probably transfer the trade power from here as well. Let's try to gather as much trade from Asia as possible. And, oh, 55 being transferred to Europe. Excellent. Oh, Mecklenburg for fighting Denmark. Oh. Right, also, there was something that I wanted to check. Palatinate. I wanted to make them like me enough to marry them. If we could get a personal union over them, that would be brilliant, because they are actually not an elector, but that would be a nice bit of land in the center of HRE. Right, so the question is, do I declare war on France or Spain? Spain is allied to Portugal. But let's have a look at our options here. Portugal would not join. Because they have a little bit of debt. They're in war exhaustion still. Well, I suppose they've been fighting a lot of wars. Oh, we could get Tuscany join. Sure. Actually, before we declare war, Papal State is allied to Knights Ragusa Palatinate Spain, so calling them go-belligerent is probably a no-go. But I think we can grab these two, because we should probably send our armies a little bit better position, or into better positions right now. We do have the army here. We don't have transports available right now. We do have more frigates here. I'm going to send this fleet to... honestly, probably Lübeck. I know that this number that it's giving me here is actually lying, but... still going to be more trade power transferred from there. Okay, so the fleet... oh, the army is gathering up. That's good. I will probably forget about that army anyway, but for the time being, it's good. Right, how about we declare the war now? Oh, Portugal would join now. Oh, bollocks. We could ask Hellray to join. I'm not sure if that's going to be beneficial for us. On the other hand, if we declare war on Papal State instead, Ragusa would not join, Knights would join. On the other hand, Knights? That's a province that I want. Actually, do I want that? Let's have a look. Is it part of the missions? No, not really. Crete and Cyprus are, but not that one. We do need the provinces from Spain, so declaring war on Spain is probably the way to go. But before we do that, let's transfer this army to the north. Or maybe over here, and then we can land it over there, for example, or somewhere around here. Because 30,000 men, even though the enemy doesn't have a huge army, they can still gather up a decent bit of troops, which will be a problem. if left untended, so to speak. But unfortunately we are out of time for this episode, so we'll have the war in the next one. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.